Bonjour, we love cinema. It's Scott Cooper with Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere. Because it's unexpected. Because I think most audiences, when they think of music films, they think of very iconic characters or characters who suffer from addiction. And I wanted to tell a very personal and intimate story about the making of the record Nebraska, which I think is one of the best records of the last 50 years.
These new songs, they're different, but they're the only thing making sense to me right now.
It's my introduction to Bruce Springsteen. It's one of my favorite albums, and it allowed me to access on a very personal level some of the things that I was feeling that maybe Bruce was also feeling. So it seemed to me the only way to make a Bruce Springsteen movie. Well, it's never easy to have to tell a story about an icon because people bring preconceived notions to who Bruce Springsteen is because he represents something different to everybody. I didn't expect Bruce to want to be as open and generous to me as he was when I had a question about his psychological state, what was he feeling, particular moments in the movie. I also was incredibly shocked that he came to the set as often as he did. I thought he would come once or twice, but he loved seeing how we recreated the world. He loved reliving these moments, as painful as they were.
It feels different coming home. There's a real emptiness.
And he kept saying, is it okay if I come? I was like, Bruce, I love it. Who better than to have you here when I have a question? It was amazing, a true gift. Probably for Jeremy, very difficult to perform as Bruce Springsteen if Bruce was there. But Bruce was very quiet, removed, kept to himself, just sat with me. Vulnerability that was critical to capturing Bruce, a quiet despair. He bears a physical resemblance to Bruce in 81 and 82. He has the same movement, the same kind of swagger. But frankly, I didn't know he could sing as well as this. That was a complete shock. I think also for him, but he did all of the work, guitar work, vocal work, harmonica work. I mean, it's a tremendous performance. I said, no imitation. This is about capturing his spirit and his essence. Embody Bruce, because he means so many things, different things to different people. And I think he's done that. Bruce Springsteen walking into his locker room backstage and seeing his father wait for him. An idea of anxiety, pain, a little bit of terror, but ultimately courage. The frame of Bruce coming through the door and seeing his dad, a silent moment. If I can capture that, it will tell everything. No, Bruce has been so good to me, so kind and generous, that has only reinforced the myth of Bruce, the icon of Bruce. Even though he's very, very approachable and relatable and real, he's everything and more that I wanted. Because in America we say, don't meet your heroes because they will invariably disappoint you. Bruce Springsteen has far exceeded that.